Starting off the fourth quarter with San Miguel enjoying a 10-point lead at 84-74. The Hot Dogs still trailing the Beermen, although they were able to cut it down to 5 points sometime in the middle of the third quarter. San Miguel came back, but now San Miguel is on top by 10.
That's right, Ed. Purefoods shot better in the third quarter, 53%. San Miguel, 41%. Had more assists this time, 7-3. So when you place a unit, normally you will score more points.
Here's Samboy Lim bagging it to Jojo Lastimosa, getting it back. Sorry, base. Jack Tanuan controls it for the Hot Dogs. Here's Alvin Patrimonio on the run. Fernandez is waiting for him.
Oh,
blocked by Fernandez.
What a big block by Fernandez, and that was on Alvin Patrimonio, huh?
That's right. And here's Fernandez handing off to Hector Calma. Here's Samboy Lim at left quarter court against Jojo Lastimosa. They want to isolate him. Out to Tunichi. Alvin Patrimonio snares the rebound. Over to Dindo Pumaran. Calma on Pumaran. Jojo Lastimosa gets inside, handing off to Jerry Cordillera. And it's down to an 8-point lead by San Miguel.
Yes, Ed, I'll tell you, what Purefoods should do is really try to quicken the pace of this game, because I can see the players from San Miguel Beer getting very tired at this stage. Huh? All 5 players on the court.
Well, Purefoods had more fast break points, 8 against 4 in the third quarter. And that probably accounts for some of the points that were chopped off the lead. But Juan Fernandez with a clutch basket makes it a 10-pointer again for San Miguel.
Tonichi Ituri is a wild card for Norman Black. I don't think he's seen any rest yet here in the second half.
Alvin Patrimonio on the turnaround. And they're trading baskets now. Calma wants to speed up the pace for San Miguel Beer. He gets into the front court, but he had to wait for his teammates. Samboy. Good handoff to Ituri.
What an assist pass by Samboy Lim. Drew the defense to him and then drop pass to Tonichi Ituri. And I'll tell you, Ituri has been positioning very well, Ed. That's the reason he's scoring.
And Samboy knew exactly where Tonichi would be. That's going to be foul number 4 on Yves Dignadice. We have a substitution, Alvin Teng, coming in for Yves. By the way, Waki, I'd like to congratulate all the successful examinees of the 1989 board for electrical engineering, including my brother-in-law, B-Boy Jose.
Oh, congratulations,
engineer.
Yes.
Here's Dindo Pumaran. Bounce pass to Alvin. Off the outstretched arms of Juan Fernandez, scoring 88-80 for San Miguel. Currently, they have possession.
Juan Fernandez really working extra hard also in defense against Patrimonio. I don't think you could defend any better against Patrimonio the way Juan Fernandez is doing.
Here's Fernandez against Cordillera. He's boxed in. Out to Calma.
Only 6 seconds.
Yes.
In the shot clock, there's Mon.
Got it!
Oh!
And it's a 10-point lead again by San Miguel. 9:20 remaining.
You know, Mon really came out here to play basketball tonight, especially.
Jack Tanuan. Jerry Cordillera for the follow-up. They're trading baskets now, Waki.
9 minutes, 1 second remain here in the game. But that won't do for Purefoods. They'll have to really try to concentrate, play maybe better team defense. They're trying to do that, but San Miguel, the offensive rotation is very good for them now.
Here's Samboy.
Again, see, they got it to an open man. Samboy Lim. Jojo Lastimosa will have to learn to take Samboy up high, because Samboy can hit it from there too.
And here's Jojo Lastimosa trying to get it inside. He was hemmed in, and the foul is on Samboy. That's going to be number 2 on Samboy Lim. Here's Nelson Asaitono checking in.
We've got a timeout. We'll be back.
Timeout, San Miguel Beer.
The score is 92-82 in favor of San Miguel Beer with 8 minutes and 34 seconds left in the ball game. Jerry Cordillera is double teamed. Gives it over to Dindo Pumaran. His pass to Patrimonio was unexpected. Jojo Lastimosa keeps it alive. He goes up and scores. Early timeout, by the way, by Norman Black, Waki.
Yes, early timeout. Right. I think that was to rest his players somewhat, because I think he noticed too that they're pretty tired at this stage.
He wants to conserve their strength.
And they've been really working over time, especially inside. They're banging bodies. That's exactly what they had to do to win this game. Well, they haven't won it yet.
Samboy. Back to a 10-pointer by San Miguel Beer. Purefoods hasn't really been able to make any inroads in this particular quarter, except to keep the lead at either 10 or 8.
Right.
Here's Jericho Dinera. He's forced to take it from outside. Ituri taps it over to Fernandez.
Again, Tonichi boxed out very well and was able to tap that ball to Mon Fernandez.
Calma getting instructions from Norman Black. Norman wants play number 2. They've got 9 seconds on the shot clock. Calma will take it. Samboy Lim follows up for 2.
And nobody boxing out Samboy Lim. Nobody jumping for the defensive boards as far as Purefoods is concerned.
Samboy's got 12 points, 6 here in the 4th quarter. He didn't play in the 3rd.
Mon Fernandez, after 6 points in the first half, scored 14 here in the 2nd for 20 points so far. Oh, that's going to be 5th foul on Hector Calma if that's going to go against Hector.
Foul Calma.
That's right, foul number 5 on Hector. By the way, part 2 of last second plays will be discussed and demonstrated by Norman Black on Burlington Basketball Tips this Sunday. We have a timeout. We'll be back.
Timeout, Purefoods hot dogs.
San Miguel is up by 12, 96-84. 6:53 to go in the ball game. We have on the hardcourt for Purefoods, Ponke Lalo coming back, together with Didi Pumaren, Jericho Dinera, Alvin Patrimonio, Nelson Saitono. On the San Miguel side, it's Ituri, Calma, Teng, Fernandez, and Samboy Lim.
Yeah, keep in mind that Calma's got 5 personals. Earlier, Samboy Lim came into the playing floor with a towel around his neck.
Here's Alvin Patrimonio against Teng.
Isolation play works for Patrimonio against Alvin Teng.
Back to a 10-pointer by San Miguel, 96-86. Calma. The switch. And here's Samboy again against Ponke.
A lot of picks being set up there by the San Miguel Beer players. 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Fernandez will take it from the corner. Just in the nick of time.
Just in the nick of time, all right, Ed. He's been having a very high percentage here in the second half.
Here's Didi Pumaren over to Alvin Patrimonio for the turnaround. Got it. Now he's cooking also.
Right. Well, you know what's happening now. The reason Patrimonio has been successful is because he's posting down a bit closer to the basket, and then the double teaming effort of San Miguel is not there.
Right, here's Samboy. Ponke has been assigned to him now. The turnaround by Samboy.
Would you believe that's the first team foul for Purefoods in this quarter?
And the 4th personal on Ponke. Rebounds tonight. San Miguel lording it over Purefoods, 49-35. Torichi Ituri out to Calma. He's open. Missed it. Dindo Pumaren on the run to Ponke Alolor. Finds Dindo open inside.
Okay, it's back to an 8-point lead. Now the Purefoods defenses have to tighten up inside, exactly like what they did that last play.
Here's Fernandez. Calma.
Somebody's got to be open. There was a double team on Mon.
Alvin is downstairs.
See, very unselfish players from San Miguel, and the shooter shot is the person without a guard on him, and that last time against Samboy Lim giving it up.
Down to the last 5 minutes of this ball game. And a foul away from the ball on Alvin Teng. Too close for comfort, says referee Varela. That's number 5 on Alvin Teng.
A very important man is Alvin Teng.
Before that, last time out, I was telling you about this last second plays on Burlington Basketball Tips. That's this Sunday, right before Game 3 between Purefoods and San Miguel in the All-Filipino Championship Series. Patrimonio scores again.
And he made Teng go to the floor.
And Patrimonio has already scored 30 points. Mon Fernandez trying to shake off Jericho Dinera. Well, the shot will not count, of course.
Won't count. Jericho Dinera gets his 4th personal. But that's going to be a mismatch there. We've got a timeout. We'll be back.
Down to 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in this ball game, with San Miguel still on top by 8. And of course, the panel's choice for best player comes your way right after this match. That's brought to you by Jollibee, our best player of the ball game. Here's Hector Calma to Mon Fernandez. Fernandez looking for a pass off. He gets it to Samboy. Got the jump on Nelson Asaitono, but he didn't get the shot in. But Nelson is charged with his 4th personal.
Foul, Asaitono.
Right. And you know, that was very clear again. Watch that. Okay, there's Samboy. Inside the paint, Samboy is very hard to stop. And earlier, it was Mon Fernandez who had the basketball against Jericho Diniera. Wow, they're missing those free throws again, Ed.
Samboy knew he was going to miss it. Before the shot reached the goal, he had already put up some body English. Got the second in, 101 to 92. If only San Miguel had converted at least about 80% of their free throws, Wacky, this would
probably
have been blown wide open.
More than 20 points already.
Shot by Samboy, but it's picked up by Patrimonio. He fakes off 3 San Miguel Beermen. Missed the shot, but the foul will go against Samboy Lim. That's number 3 on him.
What a high leap
Samboy,
again.
Yeah. Biting on the fake.
Alvin Patrimonio scored 6 out of 7 here in the second half alone, a very high percentage.
And the first by Patrimonio is good.
Let me correct myself, Ed. I meant the 4th quarter. 6 out of 7 in the 4th quarter alone.
San Miguel lead down to 7, 101-94. 4:21 to go. Hector Calma getting away from Dindo Pumaren. Nelson Asaitono picks him up. Out to Ituri. Here's Fernandez. And off to Dignadice. The double fake and the miss.
There's Ituri again with an offensive board. A very important one, Ed.
That's right. They keep it alive. They've got a brand new 25-second clock. The pick by Ituri on Fernandez. Illegal defense.
And Norman Black had to jump about 10 feet up in the air. He got excited about that.
He had to point it
But
out.
I'll tell you,
Warning
these
on
referees...
Purefoods hot dogs, Asaitono for illegal defense.
Asaitono, illegal defense. These referees have been working very hard, Ed, and I think a lot of credit should go to them too. It's not easy to cover a game, especially a championship game.
Here's Mon Fernandez. Double team, but caught by Jericho Diniera. He saves it at the baseline, gets it over to Dindo Pumaren.
Now's a chance for Purefoods to come closer.
That's right. San Miguel is up by 7. Alvin Patrimonio puts it up. Misses Jericho Diniera.
It will not count. It will not count.
That's right.
I think Jericho Diniera pushed out somebody there. A loose ball foul. I tell you, these referees are really...
Here's the action. Patrimonio missing.
Codiniera.
And Jericho Diniera coming from behind of Tunichi Ituri.
You know, they've been very sharp. I was just talking about the referees, Ed.
That's 5 fouls on Jerry.
And of course, the referees are Ledesma, Hines, and Varela.
It was referee Varela who saw that. Juan Fernandez. Yes! Poke Alolor was trying to fish for an offensive foul. But the referee saw through it. 9-point lead again by San Miguel Beer. Only 3 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Ponky at 3-point country. Over to Asaitono. Gets the first step of Tunichi Ituri. Bobbled and recovered. But there was a foul
again
on Tunichi.
Tunichi Ituri. Yes. Again, 3 red shirts on Asaitono.
But definitely Tunichi Ituri is outdoing himself in this ballgame, Waki.
You bet.
It is a 9-point lead by San Miguel. Nelson Asaitono only has 6 points in this ballgame.
He's been shackled by that very efficient and stingy San Miguel Beer defense.
Nelson Asaitono started off for Purefoods this evening, but could not get his game going in the first quarter. He's been in and out of the hard court.
Jolas is in the game for Ponky Alolor. Fernandez is 6 out of 9 from the floor, 67%.
Alvin Patrimonio with an offensive rebound. Couldn't get the shot to drop. Juan Fernandez controls it.
A big blow to Alvin there.
Juan Fernandez on zigzagging run.
Wow!
Yes!
Oh boy, what's with Juan Fernandez, Ed? He's all over the court.
Here's Dindo Pumaren. Jojo Lastimosa. 10-point lead by San Miguel. There's a near steal by Hector Calma. Lastimosa keeps it alive. And a foul goal on Samboy.
Foul Lim.
Number 4 on Samboy Lim. That's a 16th foul.
No, penalty. That's going to put them in penalty. Yes, so any fouls now will give 2 shots to any player from Purefoods.
Lim.
Yes, Purefoods has 14 fouls. Samboy is lifted by Elmer Reyes. We have 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go. Purefoods has called 2 timeouts. San Miguel 1. Asaitono out to Pumaran.
Only 2 minutes and 37 seconds remain.
Here's Lastimosa moving against Elmer Reyes. Bit wide on the attempt. Elmer. Here's Calma on the run. Yes, sir.
That might have been the last blow, Ed. That's a 12-point lead, and I think San Miguel, the way they're playing defense, will not give any chip shots to Purefoods.
They'll really have to work extra hard now, the hot dogs. Lindo Pumaran. Gets it. 107-97, a 10-point lead by San Miguel. And going into the last 2 minutes, brought to you by Club Valentino Rum.
Last 2 minutes.
Nakakaintindihan tayo sa Club Valentino. George Lastimosa gives him a foul.
Foul, Lastimosa.
We've got a timeout now. We'll be back.
10-point lead by San Miguel Beer going to the last minute and 48 seconds of this ball game. They have possession. Juan Fernandez has it against Jerry Cordillera. Ituri to Calma.
Well, they're killing the clock, actually.
That's right. Fernandez on the miss. Alvin Patrimonio keeps it alive for Purefoods. The pitch off to Pumaran in the midcourt area. Nelson Asaitono.
Wow.
Gets inside the paint.
That was all power, and that sent
right.
Migladisa down on the floor.
He really used his build there.
Well, what Purefoods will have to remember is not to give up any fouls here. Just play good defense and hope San Miguel misses.
8-point lead by San Miguel.
Oh, no. Tomen should not dribble that basketball.
Here's Fernandez. Blocked and foul.
Alvin Patrimonio.
Third personal on Alvin.
Foul,
Here's that play
Patrimonio.
from close range. But Fernandez faking and getting the arm contact on Alvin Patrimonio. A minute and 11 to go. 8-point lead by San Miguel. Fernandez missing on the first. By the way, you mentioned Tito Educa's birthday on Saturday. That's also the anniversary of Kamayan Saisaki. I'd like to say happy birthday to my papa.
Okay.
30 Bonifacio Pixon.
Happy birthday
on
to
the
you.
28.
We've got another timeout.
Purefoods hot dogs.
There's a score, 108-99, a 9-point lead by San Miguel Beer, and 1:11 to go. Coming off a Purefoods timeout. Lastimosa inbounding to Jerry Cordillera. Back to Jolas. Elmer Reyes is on him. Goes baseline. His handoff is tapped by Hector Calma.
Ed, that's a story in this ball game. Defense again. You saw the triple team on Giorgio Lastimosa.
And he had nowhere to go.
There's the foul given by Jerry Cordillera.
That's only the 16th foul.
Foul, Cordillera.
And that's also number 6 for Jerry Cordillera.
Cordillera, 6 fouls.
Excuse me, it's the 17th foul of Purefoods.
You recall that last game, Juan Fernandez fouled out.
Yes.
Now it's Jerry's turn to foul out.
Tit for tat. Still a 9-point lead by San Miguel going to the last 55 seconds of this ball game. This is turning out to be a very exciting series for the championship, Waki.
You can say that again.
Brilliant play by Purefoods in the first game. Now it's San Miguel really burning rubber on the hard court. Fernandez against Tanuan.
There's the foul by Jack Tanuan. Will send Mon Fernandez to the line for 2.
Foul, Tanuan. Penalty.
Well, you know what makes this such an interesting series, Ed, both squads really have a lot of talent. I mean, players that have a lot of talent now. So the coaches now will have to think out of ways for mismatches. And that's what Baby Dalupan did in the first game. And I think that's what Norman Black did in the second game.
Well, San Miguel has been dominating this ball game, especially from the second quarter on.
Right.
It was actually nip and tuck in the first quarter, but now as Giorgio Lastimosa was inbounding, a foul is called on Elmer Reyes. Both teams in penalty. 48 seconds remaining in the ball game. 11-point lead by San Miguel Beer.
I think Baby Dalupan and the Purefoods squad did not expect San Miguel Beer to play a rugged game inside. You know what I mean? They banged bodies too, because in that first game it was all Purefoods.
And the thing is, Giorgio Lastimosa missing on the free throw. The thing is, Tunichi Ituri has come off the bench to fill in the shoes of Alvin Teng and even Bobby Jose. Alvin Teng hasn't been sent back in since Tonichi Ituri has been doing a great job.
Yes, and also
inside.
Bobby Jose also. That's right.
And two missed free throws by Jojo Lastimosa, but there was a foul, and now it's Jack Tanuan's turn at the line. Jack Tanuan sizzled in the first quarter, but couldn't keep up the pace. And he's been also in and out of the ball game. That is his 11th point.
Well, we all remember that San Miguel San Miguel usually plays very good defense. It was only in that game against Purefoods, the first game.
They seem to slacken off on defense.
Asaitono.
Number 5, Nelson Asaitono.
So probably Norman Black told his players, hey, we're supposed to be the best defensive club in the league. Let's get to work.
And that's exactly what they did in this ball game. And they've got a 9-point lead with Hector Calma at the line for 2.
So all even now. Back to the drawing board for both teams. Now you can say it's a series for 5. Best of 5.
Caseta there, the team manager of San Miguel Beer, now all relaxed. 112 to 101.
They're just going through the motions now.
Asaitono with a triple.
Asaitono, 3 points.
112 to 104.
Tonichi, hey, what am I doing with the basketball?
Carlos says, I got it. Only half a minute remaining.
Yeah, spreading out the offense now.
Tonichi Ituri.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
And Tonichi Ituri is all smiles.
He's never done a shot like that before, Ed. I think he's really all hyped up for this game. Oh, a technical. Let's see on whom. Let's see, referee Ledesma. Oh, on the bench of Purefoods.
Technical foul, Cabato.
Sonny Cabato, who has not even seen action in this ball game. There's Sonny Cabato right there reacting.
Well, he must
Coach Baby Delupan says, knock it off.
He must have said some things to the ref.
And Sonny Cabato still pleading his case with Coach Baby. Juan Fernandez there, making it 115 to 104. 11-point lead by San Miguel, only 20 seconds left. And Coach Baby is now appealing to to referee Manny Desma that all Sonny Cabato did was to applaud.
Well,
that's going to be water under the bridge now.
Yes, definitely. 20 seconds remaining.
10-point lead by San Miguel, 115-105. 115-106. Hector Calma hemmed in, gets it over to Tonichi Ituri. There's a steal by Jojo Lastimosa. He will go for a triple. He gets it.
Lastimosa, 3 points.
115-109, down to a 6-point lead by San Miguel Beer with 13 seconds remaining, and a foul on Jojo Lastimosa. That's his 5th. Both teams in penalty. And they're not giving up the ship, Wacky.
Not really, but with 13 seconds to go, I think it's all over now. Yes. And then maybe 8 points if Hector should sink both.
Hector Calma with 11 points now.
Remember, it was 120-112, an 8-point winning margin.
Timeout.
We've got a timeout. We'll be back.
We've got 13 seconds down, and San Miguel enjoying an 8-point lead. It's 117 to 109, and Wacky's getting all excited about this ball game. Wacky,
you can say that again, Ed. I was saying 120 to 112 was the final score in the first game, an 8-point lead, and that's an 8-point lead now. 117-109.
That's right.
So let's see how things turn out here.
Here's Alvin Patrimonio. They want to set up for a 3-point shot. Nelson will take it. Missed the shot. Mount Fernandez is fouled by Jojo Lastimosa. That's going to be number 6 on it.
Foul, Lastimosa.
Well, they had to stop the clock somehow.
Lastimosa, 6 fouls.
Only 7 seconds left on the game clock.
I guess you can say that's a victory song of San Miguel Beer, huh?
Could be. We say Mabuhay. I remember it used to be played for somebody else.
Okay.
Anyway.
So Baby the Lupan on his feet talking to referee Ledesma.
He's got to put one more play in.
Oh, he wants a technical, I think. No, six fouls on Lastimosa.
And he's going to put in Sonny Cabatu.
Well,
you know, Coach
sense of humor as far as Baby the Lupan is concerned is putting in Sonny Cabatu.
Aside from being a very effective coach, Coach Baby the Lupan has got some show business blood in him.
Right. And Cabatu going very close to referee by Ledesma.
118 to 109. And it's 119 to 109. 10-point lead by San Miguel. Alvin Patrimonio over to Sonny Cabatu. He gets his 2 points.
Okay. That's it. Ball game for San Miguel, Ed.
Yes, it's an 8-point win by San Miguel. 119 to 111. We'll be right back for our best player of the ball game.
All right, our Jollibee best player of the evening is the other big man of San Miguel. Congratulations, Tonichi. Tonichi Ituri, this was one of your best games this year. Congratulations.
Thank you. And I would like to thank my teammates also, because without them I wouldn't be here tonight. You know, and of course, the Lord above. And I'd like to say hi to Paul, by the way.
Because, you know, you had to win this tournament, and you worked very, very hard yesterday with Norman.
Yes, I think we went through all the mistakes we made in the first game, you know, and we tried to polish our game, and luckily we got the right breaks at the right time, so here we are.
Okay, you were also in the right place all the time.
Yes.
Great game, great defense. Congratulations again, Tonichi.
Thank you.
All right, back to the panel.
He really outdid himself this evening.
Romy Quintanar said it all. Great game, right play, right place. 15 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. But more importantly, the picks he was setting up, the intimidation, the
loose ball recoveries.
Terrific game, all-around game. Of course, Mont Fernandez, another splendid game on his part.
Congratulations to Tonichi Ituri. Earlier this evening, Shell deadlocked the series for third place against Añejo by winning 121 to 107. Of course, San Miguel Beer also now all even with Purefoods at 119 to 111. Next Sunday, the coverage will be handled by Joe Catada and Kinito Henson. Watch out for that. The third game of this championship series. Thanks very much, Wacky.